Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Though wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words had forth no lightning day, do not go gentle into that good night. Good men, the last wave brought, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in a green bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who caught and sang the sun in flight, and learned, too late, they grieve it on its way, do not go gentle into that good night. Grave men near death, who see with blinding sight, blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, my father, there on the sad height, curse, bless me now, with your fierce tears I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Hey guys, Batman25 here, back with Interstellar. So in this episode we'll kind of line up a duel and we'll exit Kerbin's sphere of influence and perform the duel maneuvers. But first we're going to do a lunar or mooner flyby. So we're coming in. It's our time to parry apps. That's roughly the length of that's roughly the amount of time Bandicam allows me to make videos. Yep. Endurance, preparing for spin up. Yep. Endurance is rotating. Right, 4 minutes. 4 times time accelerator. I love how smooth, how I can tell how NASA designed this. You can just look at the docking port. It's actually almost hypnotic. Unfortunately, the RVAs aren't. That's all we see, so RVAs aren't too good. For 2 minutes, so. And in real life, if we just made this with stock KSP, those parts would be flexing, but they're not, because that's just one. All the outside of the endurance, one part. So yeah, endurance is just basically at parry apps. So when we're attempting landings, I'll just use I just add a kind of control module to that. And we're past that. Now we just need to time accelerate out of Kerbin's sphere of influence. So you can see Kerbin's curving us around. We are officially interplanetary. Point towards the target. There she is. Jabla is just going to do an EVA. There it is. That's home. Every Kerbal that ever lived there. And a tiny blue dot on a motive dust suspended in sunbeam. That's the last time they'll probably ever be seeing Kerbin. And going back to this module, I hope it's the one I actually want to go to. Right now. Don't have time for that. What is it? that is actually kind of good timing. And we've got more than enough Delta V. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm just adjusting the volume because of the music. I'm sorry, that's just awesome. I don't have infinite fuel or infinite RCS on. But look, I think we've got plenty of Delta V. Don't have much atmospheric Delta V, so I might need to use treats on Lathe, but that's about it. Good thing about the lander, just click control from here to do the landing. Right, since we're pointing at the node, time warp 1. Just spin up while the burn is being performed. RCS off. And keep the super speed. Do those engines actually have gimbal? Don't accidentally. No, it doesn't. Next is home on transfer. Is it home on transfer? So this one crew would be in hibernation mode. I will perform actually no, off. Bring up maneuver node editor. And Connex mode 0. Focus view. Oh, that is actually so. Well, the good thing is I don't need to change anything as we're not going to collide with Joule. Auto warp. These guys would be asleep at this stage. And the reason we're going to Joule is it's going to be our analog for Saturn. This will be the longest burn, I think. I give you time to 0.1 because this needs to be really precise. We have 1. Just checking our. There we are. Kerbin's behind us. Now in real life, this wouldn't have happened like this. Engage RCS. Once we drop out of warp. I won't spin the endurance up for this though. So let's see that to be. I'm just going to check. We'll check how much Delta V. We have 12. We have 12 kilometers per second, so we'll only have 10. Yeah, but that's okay. You know, if worse comes to worse, we can just use the. We can just we have Lander and Ranger. Okay, so let's go to the map. Yeah, Orb is out to Duna. And for Joule, I think what we'll do, definitely going to Lathe the Val. And that's Bob. I'm just guessing, kind of. I think we won't go to Bop. I think it's the 3 main mains of Joule. Because we're just pretending wormhole stuff and yeah. You know, there's a mod that adds other source. Come on, I mean, how long would interstellar travel take in this game? We all know it would take forever. If I... Oh, this is the same thing. What? I'm confused at this stage. Those engines are loud. I want to time accelerate so bad. I've just received word that we should spin up endurance. So that is what we're doing. Pointed at the node. Are you on picture? Perfect. Okay. I wish I had set up an action group to just shut down 2 of the engines, so near the end we would kind of have a more precise control. And we're going to do a crazy thing. Oh no, I won't, no. We have RCS, so for the last second we'll press H. And you know, we might need to do a mid-course correction, but you know, Scott will do that for us. If you don't get what I'm talking about with Scott, by that I don't mean no, I don't have Scott Manley sitting beside me, as you can probably see. Scott Manley. I don't have Scott Manley sitting beside me to do complex maneuvers. I wish I did, but I don't. Alright, we're on our way. I'm just zooming in on Jewel. I don't know, should we aero brake and like say, yeah, that's a wormhole. Oh, yep, we're definitely getting a Jewel encounter. It's a good thing. And yeah, that's... SAS? I'm just going to Google what's Jewel's optimum aero brake altitude. I do want to do an aero brake maneuver. 1 second. KSP wiki. Yep, let's do this. Joule is what I'm interested in. One second. Oh, come on. Well, fun fact, Joule and Tyler have the same amount of surface gravity. Search. Let's just search aero brake. Oh, break. No. Yeah, I'm still looking it up. Which is not needed, so roughly a 100 kilometer, I guess. Ooh, not that much. Fine controls. Just get it into the rough. Back. We want to go back. That's it. Now we have a dual encounter. And afterwards if we continue, we get pretty much a very nearly interstellar trajectory. Ow, jeez, that's loud. Jeez, that's loud. Sorry about that. Yep, nothing much. Quickly. Warp helper, where is it? Warp. So that will just take us to Jewel. In real life, the endurance never needed to do aero braking, but we're going to do it. This is the first time I've gone interplanetary in the game when I just using the infinite fuel sheet the whole time. You might say I did use the infinite fuel sheet to get this up into orbit, but come on. Really? We have 2 kilometers per second to be in the atmosphere. You can tell these are designed to be used in space and they're supposed to be launched in one piece. But I couldn't find a rocket capable of doing so. So therefore I used that. I don't need Delta V map. So where are we? We're just about to get out to Dre's. We're literally just about to get out to Dre's. His orbit. And what we're planning to do is we're going to re-enter hashtag dual atmosphere glitch. Okay, so our first body will be Lathe. That will serve as a body that's extremely close to the black hole, and then we'll have that, and then we'll go to Val, which is Dr. Man's planet, and we'll go to Tyler. Also, yeah, 124 resonance, I think is what it's called. I love how you. That was actually saying, oh god, no. You still have a lot of monopropellant. We will keep the. We won't be spinning up the spacecraft for. There's endurance. Actually, I would say like distance from target. 1 year left. The good thing is we're going up. Okay, continuing flight. And yep. That's how days tick by faster than seconds. Once we enter Jules SOS, Scott will hopefully bring the crew out of hibernation. I still don't trust him for some reason. That is well and truly in Jules' atmosphere. Because I'm not going any higher. I'm not. But lower, sorry. seems like if you zoom out, they're going slower. Then in here, just like in here. And what you can see is they quite often line up. Kind of realistic to Jupiter, the first couple of moons. You got lame ones, I think, line up like that. I'm pointing straight towards Jewel. Almost. So I'm checking, can I see Jewel? Oh, there it is. There's Jewel, you can just see it there. Our orbit is like curb orbital velocity. Okay. Nearly in Jewel's sphere of influence. Hopefully we won't need those engines. No, we'll do. Okay, I'm not going to risk that. Oh, nope, not that way. Let's go for 108 kilometers. That should be good. So, crew is being brought out of hibernation. For some, yeah, there's Jewel. I'm being extremely careful not to walk past the periaps. Okay, what's our time to periaps? 37 days. More pepper. Lead time. Abort. So that's 90. To get like 30 minutes. Three hours. There, I can deal with that. We will definitely not be in the atmosphere that long, so should make warping it a lot more manageable. And just start seeing the moons. Yep. See them. We're not going to get an encounter with any of them yet. No, later on. There's Tylo. There's Val. And there's Lath. Also, Jewel. I think it says it here. Come on. Yes, screw it. Oh, just another quick save here. Because I think that should give me. Please tell me I'm going to actually go into the atmosphere. Yep. We are in Jewel's atmosphere. We would probably just get... Oh, whoa! Alright, quick crew transfer. Come on. Come on. Anybody. Please don't. That's good. We're still interplanetary. I have always actually wanted to do an air brake in Jewel, but I never did. And you know, on most planets when you air brake you don't get flames. But this is awesome. It's blinding. Let's hope the designers had planned this. This is my first actual successful interplanetary trip. I'm getting ready to engage the... What are periaps? I'm getting ready to engage, just in case that drops too low. Are we going up yet? Yeah. Alright, good. I'll do a circularization maneuver. Well, okay, then again, I shouldn't... Yeah, I think I can say we're safe, but I don't want to jinx it. Yeah, now I'm 100% sure we're safe, because that... What is Joe's atmospheric altitude? 130. Yep, we're out. Quick off. Wait. Do we not have RCS? Our monopop is slowly depleting. Weird. Okay, so that will be the end of this episode. I'm about 25. Goodbye.